Hey guys, Rusty here. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Got some good tech for you today. We're looking at Blanka. In particular, we're looking at VT2, his VT2, Lightning Beast. And when the opponent is in, when the opponent's in VT2 and they do EXTP. So if you don't know this, let me just show you this first. So EXTP with Blanka. It's just an EXTP, nothing special. And obviously you will crush counter punish it, more than likely, on the way down. There you go. Nothing special there. And let me show that same punish again with stand heavy kick, but when they're in V-Trigger 2. In V-Trigger 2, Blankas can cancel the later recovery frames of the EXTP into the Blanka ball, like the balls where he spins in all different directions. Let me show you what it looks like first. You see that? He didn't land on the ground and he cancelled into a Blanka ball. He was in recovery for a few frames, but not the entire way down. Still me there. Let me use stand heavy kick now to punish that. That was interesting. So as you can see, you don't punish him during those initial recovery frames. When he's in V-Trigger 2, he can cancel into the V-Trigger 2, like the ball attacks. So you have to change your punishes when he's in V-Trigger 2. You can use crouching heavy punch, it is more damaging, but the range on this is very bad. So there are some ranges where Blanka will do the EXTP into the spins, and this may whiff, so I don't recommend using this button. Better using stand heavy punch. Stand heavy kick, as you saw there, is too slow. So I'm going to show you some mid-screen combos, corner combos, and near corner combos, because near the corner and corner are very different for this. I'm going to focus on simplicity and consistency. I barely said that. Right, mid-screen, let's go. No bar. That was bad. I missed the heavy punch. I pressed V skill. Okay. So, no bar, stand heavy punch, V skill, heavy punch DP. It looks really basic, that's because there's nothing else that's really consistent in doing that. One bar. This time after the V skill, do medium kick tatsu into EXTP. You have CA. V skill, medium kick tatsu, CA. Again, simple, basic, but very consistent. If you've got no meter, but you've got V trigger and you want to activate, then that's your best shot. I think doing stand heavy punch, V skill, heavy punch DP, 2 hits, V trigger cancel on the second hit, and do another heavy punch DP. I think that's the best sequence to go for, where you've got no EX meter to spend, but you've got V trigger. You get a substantial amount more damage as well there doing that. Corner now. Let's go corner first, then we'll do near the corner. The problem with the corner is, I'll show you. You do stand heavy punch into step kick instead of just V skill. Step kick whiffs. This seems to be consistent, it never works. Maybe if you delay the heavy punch a bit, but I don't recommend it. No, okay, so you don't want to do that. Because that's the issue there, what we do is, no bar. Just do a raw heavy punch DP. Delay it a little bit and raw heavy punch DP. If you do a V skill, this will happen. You will throw Blanka out of the corner, you don't want that. If you've got 1 bar meter and they're in the corner, immediate medium kick tatsu, EXTP. So it's immediate medium kick tatsu after the crush counter, EXTP. Let me just show you something to explain what I mean about the crouching heavy punch. See that? See how it whiffed? So even in the corner, there are situations where it can whiff at range. I don't recommend crouching heavy punch. Don't try and be brave to get a really cool combo. It's not worth it. CA. just do raw medium kick tatsu into CA. You can do heavy punch DP, 2 hits, but it's not that easy to do. You can potentially whiff that. It is substantial amount more damage, but it's not that consistent, so just be wary of that. You don't always want to go for heavy punch DP, CA. You have to delay the heavy punch DP if you go into CA. That's why I advise the medium kick tatsu, it's much more consistent. Right, so, oh, and V trigger. So V trigger, no bar. I think you can withstand light kick here. Yeah, so there you just do stand heavy punch crush counter, no V skill, just do heavy punch DP, VTC the second hit, whiff stand light kick and do a second heavy punch DP. And that gives you 272 damage. That's a good one where you've not got, you haven't got meter again, but you've got the V trigger available, V trigger 1 specifically. It's not really a matchup you go V trigger 2, so there's not much point showing V trigger 2 combos here. Right, so near the corner, you now get the step kick. So, no bar, you light kick tatsu after step kick. Heavy punch DP. You have to delay the light kick tatsu, get the 2 hits. That nets you 255 damage. 1 bar, medium kick tatsu, after step kick, EXTP. Really easy one there as well. And CA, you can imagine. Step kick, medium kick tatsu, CA. You again can do step kick, heavy punch DP 2 hits, but again you must delay the heavy punch DP. There is a chance that can whiff if you don't delay the heavy punch DP. And if you've got no meter, but you've got V trigger, I like that. After step kick, do medium punch DP with the light kick, light punch DP, heavy punch DP. Yeah, I think that's it. Actually, I've just remembered. So I think when you've got them in the corner and you want to activate V trigger, actually, yeah, go back one. Yeah, do that. So this was the corner one. So the corner where you've got V trigger, no meter, you can do stand heavy punch, then do medium punch DP, VTC the medium punch DP on the first hit. With the light kick, do light punch DP, heavy punch DP. That actually nets you more damage. The combo that I showed you initially was this one. That looked really weird then. Showed you that, 272 damage. Whereas this one, the medium punch DP variation, is much easier. Just don't forget to whiff the light kick after the medium punch DP. It makes the timing for the light punch DP a lot easier. That's it guys, that's the tech. If you know any better combos using stand heavy punch in that situation, then feel free to drop it in the comment section. But I think those are the best combos to use against Blanka when he's got V trigger 2, he's in V trigger 2 and he does a DP, so whether it's on wake up or whatever. Those are the more consistent combos to go for. There may be situations where, I think mid screen more so, where things may not work correctly. Say if the EXDP is not point blank, you may get 2 hits of medium kick tatsu instead of 3. I've never seen it happen, but just be wary of that. But obviously, you know, 2 hits of medium kick tatsu, you generally don't get the EXDP follow up. But just explore, experiment, and see what works for you. But keep it consistent. I think don't overcomplicate the punishes against this tech that Blanka has. Keep it relatively simple. Just be aware of the meter you have when you're going for these punishes. That's it, guys. That's all I've got for this one today. Hope that's been helpful, and I will hopefully see you in another video. Take care.